Christ's humility. You don't appreciate His grace. You don't appreciate His judgment. Yeah, you don't appreciate His face. Yeah,
you rather look to false shepherds with prominent status, revering those idols, bowing down to the famous, while the loveliness of Christ is treated like a shame. You follow the world but claim to believe in God's name. You're fond of the libertines, the ones who have sunk, chasing worldly filth while avoiding the returned sun. You sneer at the king who has no place to lay his head, but you admire the corpses, the ones who are dead, stealing the offerings, living with greed. Your corruption takes control in the debauched league. You won't suffer with the truth, you won't take a stand, but you'll run to the Antichrist. You'll follow a corrupt man,
deceived by great figures, blinded by their prominence. You're looking for a hero, but Christ gets no acknowledgement. Your faith is a shadow, your testimony is nowhere. You admire status, wealth, but trials you're unwilling to bear.
You're a disbeliever, betrayer. You've turned from the light,
keeping the insignificant Christ out of your sight.
toward the status and hostile forces and the worldly noise, while the work of the Christ is treated like toys. Difficult to accept, yeah, you're pushing it away, unwilling to listen to the words that I say. I'm telling you the truth, and your faith is a shell, a hollow imitation that is leading you to hell. The only reason you're here, following the track, is cause you had no other option and you
couldn't go back.
Lofty images of God towering in your thoughts, the reality of Christ's humility you already forgot, but you can't forget the deeds, you can't forget the hands of the heroes of the world and the heavy commands that supreme in your heart. Yeah, that's sitting on top while you're reverent for the truth is
starting to draw by great figures, blinded by their prominence. You're looking for a hero, but Christ gets no acknowledgement. Your faith is a shadow, your testimony is nowhere. You admire status, wealth, but trials you're unwilling to bear.
You're a disbeliever, betrayer. You've turned from the light,
keeping the insignificant Christ out of your sight. Of the day, he's small in your eyes, just an ordinary man in a humble disguise, undeserving of your fear, far too little in weight, so you treat the sovereign king like as if he doesn't control your fate.
Not famous enough, he doesn't satisfy your pride, so you push the living word to the cold outside. But if you don't value truth, then the verdict is set.
A betrayal of the Christ will only give you regret.